And ye are watching Conspiracy Crypto Pirates. Like and subscribe.
Supposedly 19 world banks have acquired XRP.
World banks? What's a world bank?
So World Bank would be like the kind of the reserves of.
Oh, okay. So like the Bank of Japan and the Bank
Yeah.
of like the Federal Reserve.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So 19. So I guess it'd be like probably like 19 different countries.
Okay.
But their
So
banking system.
on that, were there any major
Names.
Yeah.
Trying to remember if there were any big ones in particular. It was pretty generic. I don't think it gave us specifics, but like we know Japan is one of them.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I know like Japan, again, conspiracy.
Japan is pretty big.
Yeah,
so.
the last month especially, they've been like really guns a-blazing on it. They've been acquiring quite a bit, and supposedly by 2025, they're going to be 100% XRP. Rumor, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, because I know Japan, was it back in the 80s or something like that? They were killing everybody with their banking. Toyota and Honda and Nissan was all coming on the market, and all their companies were just booming. I know a bunch of golf courses were bought from that explosion, and so
Really? Golf courses in America?
yeah,
Or like
in America were owned by
like Japanese?
yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That I did not hear. That's
So,
funny.
and then Japan had, like, they were just booming for such a long time, then they had a big recession, and then this was a little while ago, so I'm not too familiar on or up to date on the details in the top of my head, but it was Japan, the guy that was running Japan's Federal Reserve, or the head bank, kind of went into kind of what we've been doing in America for a while, if I'm remembering right, and that is quantitative easing.
Oh, quantitative easing?
Yeah. And if I'm getting this right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to brush up on my details a little better, and they ran that, and they also did a couple other things, which was very interesting, and that brought them down. They had like a 15-year like recession.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, a long recession.
So were they in a recession and then they started their quantitative easing and then it really hit rock bottom, or was it because they did quantitative easing it caused the recession?
What I don't know if it was specifically related to the quantitative easing. They did a couple other things which I'm really rusty on.
Okay.
I'll have to update
No
myself
problem. I was
on
just
that.
Curious.
But they went on a long low.
Gotcha.
And then they went into where they are today.
Gotcha.
And so,
well, and what's kind of interesting with like Japan is they're very technological, which kind of makes sense if they're really going towards like the future of money or whatever. They might be one of the first countries or whatnot to adopt XRP or a digital currency.
If ye scallywags don't like and subscribe, then I'll send my man after you. Go get him.